Hello and good afternoon. Welcome to another video from TW White & Sons Mazda. We have got a very special car to share with you today. This is a 2017 on a 67 plate Mazda CX-5. Now, a number of things make this car very unique. One, it is twinned with an automatic transmission. Now, an automatic CX-5 of any description at the moment is probably the most desirable used car we could have on our forecourt. And then this one is actually the 2.2 litre diesel engine with all-wheel drive, finished in deep crystal blue, optioned with stone leather interior. Now, that has got to be one of the best colour combinations we offer as a manufacturer. This deep crystal blue colour is absolutely glorious. It's a really nice dark metallic blue. It's got very heavy metallic in it. Hopefully I'll try and show you that in a minute because the sun is out at the moment. And when it's twinned with light leather interior, I think that's a really classy combination. Now, this car is the Sport Nav specification. At the time this car was built, that was the top of the range CX-5. Has full leather interior, a fantastic BOSE stereo, LED headlights, electric tilt and slide sunroof, power tailgate, parking sensors both ends, rear camera, these lovely 19-inch alloy wheels. The spec list is absolutely massive and it's a wonderful car to drive as well. The car was actually sold by us from new. It's a one-owner car. Customers just past exchanged it for another Mazda SUV. A really lovely gentleman who services his car with us, buys his cars from us every time. I doubtless will see him in a couple of years' time for renewal of the car that he picked up this morning. You can see from the inside, the condition inside is as good as the outside. Really has been well looked after. Definitely no animals in the car. It's not a smoker's car. It's in wonderful condition and a good sign. The previous owners optioned a step plate there to protect the rear bumper from any scratches. If you haven't had a power tailgate before, it's an absolute game changer. You can close it off the key or from a button in the car. Got those lovely dual exit exhausts. Let's come round to the side of the car. You can see here 19-inch diamond cut alloy wheels in wonderful condition. A couple of very small marks on them, but very minor in the scheme of things, and still got the appropriate Toyo Proxy tyres, which is what these cars come with from factory. And on entry, you'll notice the previous owner actually optioned illuminated scuff plates. He also optioned the welcome illumination for the footwells as you get in the car. And you can see here the light leather interior, all in wonderful condition. You've got the rear vents down here. You do have USB connectivity in here as well, so as you fold down this centre armrest in here, you've got a little USB socket down there, so people in the back can charge their devices at the same time. The condition of the leather is wonderful. It even extends itself onto the door cards there. You've got keyless entry there. Actually, this is a good time to be able to show you the metallic flake in the paint, and it's a wonderful colour. Hopefully that's showing up in the camera, but it's a very heavy metallic, and yeah, suits the car very well. And it's the same story in the front. Even things like the seat bolsters, not really showing any signs of wear. The car has done around 30,000 miles, but it's such a striking colour combination. Fabulous looking car. I'll jump in and start it up. The 2.2 diesel produces around 175 PS. It's a push button start car. Let's press that button and car comes into life. It is due a service and will be due an MOT. We'll be doing both of those before the car leaves us. And you can also see there the previous owner was averaging around 42 miles to the gallon, which for an all-wheel drive automatic 2.2 litre diesel car is pretty good. Got controls here for your stereo, cruise control and speed limiter, all your electric window switches and power fold mirrors, and buttons down here for your parking sensors and your power tailgate. And you'll also notice here, if you can look in the hedgerow just here, you've got the colour projected head-up display, which shows you the speed you're doing and the speed of the area you're in. Also displays things like your satellite navigation instructions if you wanted to. And then you've got the auto shifter down here, and this lovely piano black. This tends to get really scratched and awful in most of the cars we see. Not the case in this one. It's been so well looked after. And you have a manual shift option as well. So if you put the car down into drive, move it over here, you've got the ability to shift gears using the shifter itself. It's a button handbrake car. You have your foot on the brake and press it down to take it off, lift it back up to put it back on. Really is that simple. And you've got switches down here. That's your dual zone climate control system. It's blowing out some lovely cold air at the moment. You've got heated seats, and you've also got a heated steering wheel, which heats between the sort of top section here and the bottom section here of the leather. You've got a multimedia system here. Now you'll notice there's a little bit of delamination on this screen, and it's nothing of concern. We're going to have that replaced, and Mazda offer a very simple replacement screen which we'll have fitted to the car before it leaves us as well. We just wanted to get the car advertised as soon as we could, so it still needs to go through our workshop. You see there you've got rear camera. Goes to the navigation. You've got an integrated navigation screen, that is you know, with the car. It's not dependent on your smartphone or anything like that. It's fully integrated and built in, which is quite a rarity in modern times. And of course you've got hands-free telephone, DAB digital radio and audio streaming as well. Turn the car off. We do have some very clever LED headlights on these cars. And that's it, that's our CX-5. It's a very, very hard to replace car. Genuinely, we don't get loads of these come to market, and when we do, they never last very long. They're so desirable. This is a real credible alternative, you know, to a year-old one, really. It's in such fabulous condition and got a great history with us, and will be serviced and MOT'd before it leaves us. It'll also be supplied with a 12-month parts and labour warranty, including the advertised cost of the car. We offer nationwide delivery, so if you're not local to us and you don't want to miss out on such a wonderful car, we can get it to you. We've got full finance facilities as a dealership. We are a Mazda main dealer, and we accept part exchanges from all makes, models and ages. So if you've got any further questions, by all means pick up the phone to us. Thank you very much for watching. I hope we speak to you soon. Cheers then, bye.